Hi guys, it's Dana. I'm here today to do a very cute Valentine's Day project. And it's a gift for some of my kids who live here in town, and my mother who lives with me. Everything I bought here is from Dollar Tree. So what we're gonna do, I picked up this and I found these. I found some in the hardware section. I also found some in where the teaching supplies are, and it's just a little. It's just a little plastic container with, you know, divided. It's divided, and it's approximately 9 by 6. Okay. Oh, look, it's 9 by 6. It's literally the size of a journal cover. I just realized that. Okay, I have a bunch of candy over here to the side, and we're gonna stuff this with candy. And I've already done 3, so this will be my last one. So I kind of have my prototype down here by my side so I know how everything fit in. So first we've just got some Hershey's Kisses. Again, I got all of these at Dollar Tree. And I'm just gonna pack as many as I can into this little square here. Kind of stuffing them in, as many as I can get in there. Don't think I'm gonna get any more than that. Oh, I probably can get another one. Got 2 more. Let's see if we can fit them in. That can go there. I don't think I'm gonna get another one in there. Nope. Okay, I'll save that one for myself. Okay, so I've got that there. Then I've got some Tootsie Rolls. And I'm gonna stack these into a couple of different compartments. Like that. And I just basically went to just the Valentine's candy section and just, you know, went to town. Okay, let me see if I can still close that. Yep. I'm gonna fill one more compartment with these. I don't usually do anything for Valentine's Day, but you know, I've been kind of down because of my house and all, and I wanted to take on a project that was going to bring joy to somebody. I love to give gifts. Okay, so that's done. So I wanted to do something that was fun and that was going to bring joy to somebody else to kind of get out of my head a little bit. So these are just cookies and cream hearts. And I'm going to kind of stack these in here like that. Let's see how many I can get in there. Put this one here. See if I can get another one here on the side. Ugh, stuff it in there. Then I think I can get a couple more on the top here. Like that, maybe. Let's see if that closes. Yep. And I just keep checking to see if it closes. Then I have these red and silver. These are milk chocolate ones. I'm going to put these here. Let's see, kind of put these over here. Those. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have Starburst. These are in these little like 2-packs. And I'm gonna kind of stack these in 2 layers here. In this corner. There we go, perfect. All right, then in here, I've got these peppermint puffs, and they're red and white. That's why I picked those up. So I'm just gonna stack these 3 in a row here. So I can fit like 9 of them in here. So how are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just kind of doing, you know, life is stressful right now. So I'm so happy to have my craft space to kind of take the load off a little bit. Okay, let's get 3 more in here. That. Those fit perfect in there. Okay. And then I've got a couple different kinds of lollipops. I've got these ones. These are Tiger Pops. And just from the other boxes that I've done, I figured out that I can fit 8 of them in here if I offset them. Yes, this is a ton of sugar. But none of my kids are gonna sit and eat all of this at one time. They're grown adults. Let's see, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And then 7 and 8. My kids I don't really keep candy in the house for the ones that live here. And I know that my son who doesn't live here but lives in town, he doesn't buy himself candy. So this will be a nice little treat. So then I've got 8 of them that can fit here. These are the little Charms Mini Pops. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then no more really fit so that the lid will close, but there's space in there. So I'm gonna stick in like another Starburst in here because I just don't want them jiggling around. So I want to kind of pack it in here. Let's see, what else can we fit in there? What did I do on my other ones? I think I fit another little heart. That can probably go under here. And do we have any Tootsie Rolls left? Probably fit a Tootsie Roll right here. And I want to close it and I want to make sure nothing's like jiggling around. I need to put something else in here. Let's just see if we can fit another. Because one of these I'm going to ship. So I want to make sure nothing is because I don't want the lollipops to crack. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let me get this stuff put away. All the extras. I've got a little bag here. And we'll clear this up. Now, what I want to do, I can put those away. So I'm going to set this aside. What I want to do is make some cards. Make a card for each one. And I looked in my stash, and I don't usually have like Valentine's Day kits, but I found in my stash this one. It's old. It's from Echo Park. It's called Words of Love, and it's pretty old. Let me see if there's a date. 2013. So it's like 10 years old, but I had found it at Tuesday morning. So this was the one kind of Valentine's-ish paper collection that I had. So what I'm gonna do, and this is black, red, and white. So the first thing I'm gonna do is cut some card bases. Okay, so I'm going to cut these. This is 8.5 by 11 black. I chose black because it's black, red, and white, that kit. And I'm gonna cut this in half horizontally at 5.5. I might as well do both of them at the same time. So I'm gonna cut these at 5.5. And that'll give us a 5.5 by 4.25 card base. So now I'm going to score each one at 4.25, just in half. We'll get our card bases going here. And I'm just going to do very simple cards. This was something I didn't want to take a whole lot of time with. Got something on that paper. Oh, there we go. So they're going to be very simple, so they're not like, it's nothing like super interesting. I just wanted to get some cards done. So just very simple, because I know they're probably going to get thrown out. I don't, you know, my girls are pretty sentimental and they'll probably keep their cards, but I'm sure the boys will probably just throw the cards out and eat the candy. So I don't want to spend too much time. Just something simple to let them know that I love them. Okay. Now, I want to cut. Okay, there's stuff all over my mat and it's getting on my card bases, but I'm going to put a mat on here. Okay, so now I need some white paper so I can write on the inside. Let me just grab something really quick. Just a second. Should have done that before I started, but I didn't. Just grab some white out of my white cardstock bin. Looking for a sheet of 8.5 by 11. I can't find one, but I found a 12 by 12. We'll just use that. All right, so I want my mat to be 4 by 5.25 for the inside. So I'm just gonna cut this at 4. And I'll cut 2 strips at 4. And then I'll cut these at 5.25. And then one more time, 5.25. Okay, there's my mats. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue those in before I get started on anything else. So let me find my glue. Here it is. It's laying down off to the side here. So I just thought this would be fun. I've never done like a Valentine's Day project on my channel, so I thought it'd be fun to do that. And I wanted to do something fun for my kids, that they'll appreciate, take my mind off some of the things that are going on here at home. And so it serves all kinds of purposes. But the main thing is just to give something sweet to my kids and my mom. Let them all know how much I love them. And I'm going to leave that blank. I'm not going to stamp on the inside because I want plenty of room to write a note to them. So this will be fun, and they won't be expecting it because I never ever do anything for Valentine's Day. So it'll be a fun surprise for them. And my son, who lives on the east side of town, I'm way out west. He lives about an hour from me. It's always fun to get mail, you know. So I think he'll appreciate not only getting something for Valentine's Day, but getting some mail. I'm sure he doesn't get a whole lot of mail that's not bills, just like any of us, you know. I never get stuff unless I've ordered something on Amazon or it's a bill, one or the other. So it's fun to get mail. Okay, one more. Go. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside for a second, and let's take a look and see what cut-aparts they have in this collection. Let's see here. We've got lots of stickers, but let's check for the cut-aparts. Okay, and while I'm looking for the cut-aparts, I'm looking for well, let's find a mat once we decide what cut-aparts to use. Okay. I Love You would be good. This little stamp one would be good. A little note would be good. So these three look good. Let's see if there's any more. Ooh, that would be a really good background. Love the music. Okay, looks like that's about it. But I've got another I Love You right here. So I'll use that twice. Okay. Get this out of the way here. So let's cut these out. I think I'm just going to use my scissors to do this one. Just because it looks like I've cut into this before. And it's going to be kind of weird to get to it with my scissors. I mean with my cutter, because of how I've cut into it. So there's one. I'll do the other ones with my cutter. All right. Just line this up here. Grab these out here. This one I won't use. It's more for kind of like a significant other. So I'll just put that aside. I'll probably never use that. Okay. All right, so we have our 4 little cut-aparts that I'm going to use. Now let's find a matte page. I'm thinking red will work on all of these, and I really liked that music paper. So let's grab that music paper. And so we want mats that are 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just going to take this branding strip off. All right. So I'm going to cut 2 strips just like I did for the white mat for the inside. So we're going to go 4, and then we'll go 4 again. And then we'll go 5 1/4. And 5 1/4. All right. So now I'm going to give these a little bit of ink, and I've got my black soot. Looking for my other. Take this off here. Boy, it's really hard to get these off. They're like so, that Velcro is so strong. Put a clean one on here because I don't have one for black soot. So this is just a black soot distress ink. And I just thought it would be fun. I hardly ever use anything but my vintage photos, so I thought since this is black, red, and white, that it would be fun to distress the edges in black, because I hardly ever use different colors, and so I thought that would be fun. Not sure how well I mean, it shows up on the card, on the cardstock, but because it's going to be sitting on black cardstock, it's not going to stand out that much. But it just adds another little element. They're going to be really simple cards, but we might as well play a little bit and have fun, right? Okay, and then I'm going to do these. Now, this is black. It's not really going to show up, but it's more like gray, so it will darken the edges some, and it'll take away the white core of the paper, so you don't see that. It always kind of bugs me. I always like to get rid of the white core of the paper. And this one, because it's kind of just a plain envelope that says a little note, we can use some of the stickers to kind of jazz that up a little bit. Now these are black, so it's really not going to show up, but it will take away the white core of the paper. Now I was thinking, this is going to go, let's bring in one of our cards. So our mat will go on like this, so that's really pretty. Then we have this, and I thought maybe I'd mat this one more time. And I'm thinking these gray ones will do in white, and this one, I don't know. Maybe pink. Let me see if I can find a pink scrap. Let's see. Let me pull out my pink bin. I have all of my solids. Oh, here we go. It's kind of light. Let me see if I've got something darker. I have all of my solid colored cardstock in bins. I'm seeing some darker. Here's a darker one. That's more purple though. Let's see here. That's not the right color. Okay, I'm gonna go with the light pink. So these are 3 by 4. So let me cut this down to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. You see how wide this is. Okay, this is 4 1/4. So I'll just cut it down to 3 1/4 here. And that should fit perfect. Yep. Okay, there's that. Let me grab this one strip of white that I've got here. And that's going to be 4. Let's go 3 1/4 this way. And then we'll go 4 1/4 this way, and I think I'm going to need one more piece. I'm only going to get 2 out of there. So I need another piece of white. Let me check my scrap bin. I do have a scrap bin that has solid colors in it. Let me see if I've got a piece of white in here. I do. Okay, let's use that. So we'll go 4 1/4. That's, yeah, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, I'll just shove those back in my scrap bin. There we go. Okay, so let's give these a little bit of ink. Just lightly, I'm gonna go lightly on the edges. How fun. They're gonna be so surprised. I never do stuff for Valentine's Day. Okay. So tell me, do you guys do Valentine's Day stuff for your kids? Just not something that I've ever really done. Do you guys do that, or do you save that kind of like for your significant other? I don't have a significant other, so I've been divorced for, wow, how long has it been now? We separated in November of 2011, so it's been 12 years. Okay, so let's glue these down onto their mats. They should fit perfectly. Yeah, that looks good. There's one. We're going to do pink on this one, and it's going to go horizontal. Oh, those black and white butterflies are so pretty. On the other side of that. nice. This one's gonna go this way. So we'll have one landscape card. Cute. Sorry, I'm a little quiet, guys. It's been a rough day. It's kind of one of those days where nothing worked out. I placed several calls that were fairly important about things that are going on, and nobody called me back. There was about 3 or 4 phone calls I was expecting as return phone calls, and nobody called me back. And then I went to the MVD. I know a lot of places outside of Arizona, it's called the DMV, but here in Arizona, it's called the MVD, for some issues with my car, and those didn't get resolved. And it's just like one of those days. Okay, let's put our mats on our card bases. I hope y'all aren't bored with me. These are pretty simple cards. I just thought, well, I'll go ahead and turn my camera on while I'm sitting here at my craft table doing this and visit with y'all while I make these little things for my kiddos and my mom. But I hope it gives you maybe some inspiration. Tell me how in the comments. I'd love to hear how you guys do Valentine's Day. And even if it is just with your significant other, like, what do y'all do? Do you just go to dinner, or do you have like a big date night, or how do you guys celebrate? Some of you may not even celebrate, and that's okay too. If you don't celebrate, put that in the comments. It's fun for me when you guys leave comments, especially when I learn something about you. That makes me happy, and it brings me joy to interact with y'all. Okay, one more. Okay. Now, let's lay our cut aparts on here and see if there's anything else we want to do before we put them down. Okay, that looks really cute. I think I'm just gonna put them down, and maybe we'll add some stickers and some bling, and that'll be really cute. We'll see what stickers they've got on the sticker sheet. Just gonna kind of center this. Once you mat the 3x4 cut apart, there's really not a whole lot of space to do a whole lot. Okay, here's our one that's gonna be landscape. I already know who I'm giving this one to. My youngest daughter will. She'll like that. Okay, that looks cute. Those are really cute. Okay, last one. my gosh, but I don't see it. Here it is. I can already tell that I'm gonna want some white stitch marks around here. It's very plain. This will just take me a couple minutes to do these on both of these. So if you want to fast forward, you can. Just needs a little something here on the edge. That looks much better. I'll show you up close the one without the markings on the edge, and then the ones with the marking on the edge, and you'll see what a difference it makes. And I just do like a line and a dot and a line and a dot, and I just think that's a little more interesting than just making just okay. I'm gonna hold these up so you guys can see the difference a little bit closer. So see the difference? Just looks much better. It looks a little more finished. So let's do this one really quick. And again, you just fast forward if this is boring for you. I used to watch this lady who did cards and things like that, and I kind of got these faux stitch marks from her because she used to use these all the time. And it was funny because I just found it extremely relaxing to just sit and watch her just do stuff like this. And she would just chat and mark up, you know, do these little marks on her projects that she was doing. And I'm weird that way though. I find it soothing and relaxing to watch, you know, people do that. When I'm high stress, I'll tell you, this is probably super weird, but when I'm in high stress mode and I need to just shut my mind off, I watch rug cleaning videos. It's just to sit and watch somebody take something so filthy and then watch all of the dirt come out of it through the cleaning process is just, I don't know, it's very satisfying for me. And so it's funny, that's what I do when I'm in high stress and I need to shut my mind off a little bit. Is that weird? Okay, so that's those. Let's see. This one could probably use some black. And I don't know that this one needs anything because we have the matte and then there's the gray and then there's the white outline of the stamp. So I don't think that one needs anything, but this one does. So let me grab my black pen and we'll do this one really quick. Something going on here. I need a piece of paper. Oh, don't tell me my pen's out of ink. Nope, there we go. Just needed to get it going. So what do you guys do? Tell me what you guys do. If you find yourself in high stress, do you guys have like a something that's like a go-to for you? Like a video, or do you listen to music? Or I was telling my daughter, you know, they have all this lingo now with YouTube shorts and TikTok and stuff like that. There's all this lingo, and she walked in on my bedroom while I was watching one of those rug cleaning videos, and she's like, "What are you watching?" And she sat there mesmerized watching this guy get the dirt out of this carpet. And I said, "It's pretty satisfying, isn't it?" And she said, "Yeah, it is." And I said, "Yeah, it helps me shut my mind off." She goes, "Well, you know, Mom, that's called ASMR." I was like, "Oh, okay." Didn't realize there was a name for it. For me, it's just shut my mind off. Help me relax. So funny. This generation and some of the lingo that they use cracks me up. I need to check our time. I don't want to run too long on y'all. When I finish this, I'll stand up and look at I record on my phone. So I'll stand up and take a look and see where we're at time-wise. Okay, so that one's done. Okay, oh yeah, we got time. We're at 41 minutes. Okay, so let's see, now that we have them all edged and stuff, ready to decorate, right away I'm thinking, I think that I have some heart gems. Let's see if I can find them in here. Let's see. Oh, here they are. I have some pink ones and some silver ones. I'll use the white ones. The pink ones because the other heart is pink. So right away I'm thinking these to go in the middle of the hearts there. So let's do that. Put a little dot here right in the middle. I think these gems, these heart gems, are actually going to be the perfect size. They should perfectly line up and cover up that white heart. Yep. Perfect. All right. So that's that. And I'm thinking on these, I think that these are going to go to my boys, and I think these are perfect, just the way they are, just with the little gems on them. So that's what they look like. So those are good. Like I said, it was going to be very simple. Okay. This one, I'm thinking all I want to do is, I know I have some out. Let's see. Where'd it go? I had some of my, I usually keep that out. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to dig some more out. To cut another little strip of my little gems that I always use. And I'm thinking just right down the middle of the butterfly here. So let's see, I'm thinking 3. Yep, 3 is perfect. So we'll do 3 of these. Right down our little butterfly. Like I said, super simple. Nothing fancy. There we go. So there's that one. Really cute. And let's see, let's look at stickers for this one, because this one's a little bit plain. So let's look at the sticker sheet and see what they've got for us to jazz this up a little bit. Let's see here. Wonder if they have a little postage stamp. That's too big. Doesn't look like they have a smaller one. This one's too big. But we do have butterflies. How about a black and white butterfly? Maybe right here in the corner. And then this says stamped with love over here. And then I wonder if they have any little bitty hearts. Oh, they don't. Oh, they do. Here they are. Yeah, but I think it'll mess up the balance if I do that. Okay, so let's put some little gemmies on the butterfly. Okay. Oops, didn't quite get all the little strings. There we go. Okay. And then I'm thinking, let's see, a little pink heart. I'm gonna put a little pink heart somewhere because I know I've got some pink ones in here. Maybe right over that pink heart there in the middle. Yep, right there. Just very simple cards, guys. You want to get more elaborate with yours, I think that's great. I just didn't want to spend a ton of time on stuff that I really kind of feel is going to go in the trash, you know? Okay, did I center that? Yep, really cute. Okay, so there's that one. That's sweet. Okay, get those put away. Okay, so now let me show you what I'm gonna do here. Of course, these are gonna go into envelopes with their names on them. But I've got a couple different types of ribbon here. I've got pink that I'm gonna use on my mom and my daughters, and I thought I pulled some Christmas. This is actually Christmas ribbon, but it's just red with some little kind of like design in it a little bit, if you can see that. So what I'm gonna do is wrap it. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I need to make sure I've got a big enough piece. Let me go. I don't want to run out. How much is in here? 3 yards. I want to make sure I've got enough to do the other one. So I don't think I was going to crisscross it and do 4, but I don't think I've got enough ribbon for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip it here underneath, and I think I'll do it right here. And I'll just tie a bow right here in the middle. I'm not the greatest at bows, let me tell you. So let's fiddle with this and make it look cute. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, wow, that's not too bad, guys. So then what I'll do is I'll just slip, of course it'll be in an envelope, but I'll just slip the card right underneath here once it's in an envelope with their name on it. And that's how I'm going to do Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for just hanging out with me. I just was sitting here doing this project and I did 3 of the boxes and I thought, you know what? I got to do the cards. I'll just go ahead and turn my camera on. So I hope you guys had an okay time hanging out with me here. I know it wasn't the most exciting video, but hopefully this inspires you to make a little candy gift for one of your loved ones. As always, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.